There we are, ladies and gents. Tried to go live there a second ago and it just fell apart. It just fell apart, ladies and gentlemen. So bear with me. I'm relaxing, actually. I am relaxing. Just trying to work out this content and then I'll be with you. But all good. Live stream. I'm live now, but the last one was shit. So let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that. I understand, yes. There we go. We're back on. All good. Finally, ladies and gentlemen. What a day so far. What a day so far, everyone. There's a lot of shit going down on YouTube, but I'm avoiding it, trying to stay away from it all. A lot of virtual signaling going on in the world of celebrities, as you probably have noticed if you've seen my daily rant this morning. If you have seen my daily rant this morning, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to go and watch it. There's a lot of stuff going on. So the virtual signaling thing, which I've called this, and it's to do with an individual who is constantly in the media causing shit. Now, I know and you know that there's a lot. People say things for clicks. People say things so you'll watch their nonsense. People say things because it keeps them relevant, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? I mean, I do my videos every day to keep my channel relevant. I think you'll understand that. I do. And I find it strange that a lot of people aren't calling out the nonsense. A lot of nonsense. If you didn't know, I will explain. Harry and Meghan are to receive a new award, a humanitarian award for making online platforms safer. For making online platforms safer. But at the same time, we all know that their little Sussex cult have been destroying people's mental health, going after people, ruining people's lives, getting people sacked from jobs, having people arrested, making people's mental health go through the gutter. Some people nearly took their own lives with the amount of attacks they were receiving online by the people that Harry and Meghan endorse. Shameful, isn't it? Imagine receiving a humanitarian award but ignoring your father that could possibly die, who's been involved in a 6.9 magnitude earthquake, whose buildings nearly collapsed. Imagine getting a humanitarian award for ignoring your family, for throwing your family under a bus. Now, please let me know what you think about this. I find it strange that anyone would get an award for humanitarian efforts when they've ignored their own family. I mean, come on, people. Come on. I mean, do you not find it strange? I actually think it's ridiculous. I actually think it's ridiculous that you should get an award for ignoring people. I mean, touch wood, nothing happens. But can you imagine if Meghan Markle's father is seriously wounded and she hasn't even bothered to contact them, yet she's going to receive another virtue signaling award about being a humanitarian person? I think these awards are made up. I really do. There should be 2 awards that they get. Harry should get one, an award for being the world's biggest wanker, should go to Harry. And Meghan should get one known as the world's biggest bullshitter. That's 2 awards that I think they should be getting, 1 each, believe it or not. And they could swap them over every year. Yeah. Do you know what? See when I was driving here when I was driving home earlier, Calendar was on doing a live. I was just watching it. But while I was driving home, I was thinking about buying a trophy and write on it global victim and actually award it to Harry. I was thinking of awarding it to Harry and getting someone to deliver it to him. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be the best award ever? You know? I think so, and it's crazy. It's just, I mean, how do you make online safer? How do you make online safer when you're grifting money and getting people to attack people and destroy people's lives? You're making online more dangerous. You think? Let me know in the comments. Do you not think they're making online more dangerous? I mean, it's shameful, actually. Shameful behavior, ladies and gentlemen. And there's no way back. I mean, people can destroy your reputation online, as you've seen with me and a lot of other people. You can have your reputation destroyed online. You can be promoted online. One day you could have 1,000 subscribers. The next day you could have 1 million. That's what online's like. So whatever you say online sticks with you. It sticks with you. So, you know what? The world is full of imitations. In a world full of fake people, it's wonderful just to be your fucking self. All right? And if people don't like it, fucking do one. There's too many fake personalities online. Too many people looking for clicks. I mean, do things because you want to do it. I mean, and I want to point this out. This is not a dig at someone, but I'm going to point this out now, right? Nobody fucking controls my channel. I'm in charge of my channel. And I'll not have anyone say that it's fucking not my channel. Okay? So in future, if you're going to say things about me, fucking get it right. Okay? Because that's really pissed me off today. If you're having a gripe with people, fucking have a gripe with them. Don't bring other people's names into it. Yeah. So, do you know what? See, no matter how many people that you try and lift up and promote, no matter how many people you try and lift up and promote, they always slap you in the fucking face, don't they? When things go wrong for them. If something goes wrong for someone because of their actions and their attitude, they tend to blame everyone else for it. But I've had this for 5 years on YouTube. 4 years, 4.5, 5 years. I've had it for 4 or 5 years on YouTube. So I'm used to it now. I mean, I am used to it. And what I don't do is, what I don't do now, because I'm 50, I'm not fucking 16, I just ignore. Okay, I've had a little gripe there, but you know, it all stems from the Harry and Meghan things. Though apparently someone that used to troll me came up with something the other day and said Trevor's changed his direction. Trevor's changed his direction. I haven't changed my direction. I haven't changed my direction. I keep going in the same direction. I mean, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But I'm not going to change it. The one thing that I did notice though is, see, whenever I don't do a Harry and Meghan video, and I do stuff about Keir Starmer, and I do stuff about what's going on in the world and Russia and presidents, and see, whenever you change the narrative and you change direction and you just talk about different things that's going on in the world, you're left alone. Which makes me think that if I do my videos, let's say I turn my channel into a Meghan channel, which I won't, but if I did turn this channel into a Meghan channel, I would get attacked all day and reported all day, which makes me think that Harry and Meghan haven't made online safer. They've made it worse, because they have groups of their little cult that go after YouTube creators and online creators, and they attack these people. So how can they get an award for humanitarian and make an online safer when it's people in their camp people in their camp that are making online horrific for other people. Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't control my... I mean, listen. I don't care about other channels. Other channels get on with what they do. They have their own topics. They talk what they want to talk. It's their channel. They can talk about what they want. With this channel, I respect my mods. They don't control me. I want to put that out there. They don't control my channel. But I respect what they do in the chat. So if I have Zepper, Cara, Dead, Moogle, and they're all in the chat, and someone says something nasty, the truth is, it's up to them if they want to delete it. My moderators are there. They do good jobs. We don't always get it right. I don't always get it right. But you know what? I respect their choices. I'm not going to shout at them for it. I mean, oh, Karen, I'm glad you have remained you. I have watched you from the start, and I love how you speak your mind. Leave your channel as it is, perfect as it is. P.S. Love the pic behind you with the quip. Nice, isn't it? It is nice. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, listen, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but I'm someone's glass of Chardonnay. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. The Karen Show Australia. I love Trev. He's good. Thank you. Listen, I'm not perfect. I have flaws. I do fuck up from time to time. But I own it. You know, what I see online isn't good. I mean, I don't understand people, though. I really don't. I've never understood people. I mean, maybe I fucking hate people, if I'm honest. Trevor, you are what the country needs. Sometimes. Listen, if I've got a gripe with one of my moderators, if I've got a gripe with them, I'm not going to do it on a fucking live stream. I'm going to chat to them privately. The one thing I will say to people that are, the one thing I will say, my mods know this anyway, but I am going to say this, and I will say it out loud. The first time I hear of a private conversation that I've had with anyone being passed around, you're fucking finished. There's no way back. Done, dusted, blocked, deleted. I'll never speak to you again. It's quite simple. If I'm having a private chat with somebody, it's because I want to have a private chat with somebody. If they use my private chat to share round wankers, then that's it. You're gone. You're gone. Simple. And if I find out someone has done that, I'm going to get your name and I'm going to block you from my channel. I do not want arseholes in my vicinity. You're an arsehole. Go over to the other channels and enjoy your time there. And hopefully they'll give you some more time. But you're done. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If I wouldn't lower myself to share your private chat, I wouldn't expect you to share mine. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not nice. Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you do something underhand towards a YouTuber, they're going to get upset about it and they're going to have a go at you. And it's one of those things. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not putting it on a platform. I'm just saying, treat people with respect. And if it backfires, it backfires. It is what it is. I mean, I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. I have loads of private chats in the past between me and other YouTubers that I've fallen out with. I really have. Would I share them to get one up? No. And whether I mean, for those that don't know, I used to be very, 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 very good friends with Paula M, and we had hundreds of messages we shared with each other on WhatsApp. We did ask her, but I tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, just because we've fallen out over the years doesn't mean I would share them. I would never lower myself to share anything. I mean, it's foul behavior, and with other YouTubers. Recently, I've seen thing which the thing that has sort of upset me a little bit, I will be honest, is Foxy and his mum, because they did a live video for about an hour slagging me off for being a bully. They did. You all know they went after me. It was shocking behaviour, and I lost a couple, 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers because of it. I mean, everyone was calling me a bully and this and that and this. It was just shocking behaviour. And now Now they've changed their tune, aren't they? They realise that I was looking out for him. But I don't see them giving me a fucking apology. No, I don't. It's okay to destroy someone online, but you never seem to make up for it. Never seem to make up for it. But I'm used to it. I'm used to that type of behaviour. And that's hence the whole virtual signalling video thing. I mean, people go out and they do things, and sometimes they do it in the spur of the moment. In the army, they call it red mist. So basically, when the red mist comes over, you just fucking lose it and you just go and you turn to violence. Red mist. Sometimes people use that type of red mist scenario, but it's to get the anger off them whenever they're angry. Something's happened, and rather than, I've learnt now, because I'm 50, I've learnt, never used to be like this, I used to be an arse. I've learnt now that whenever something shocking happens, don't react. Take a step back, have a coffee, relax, get my notebook and pen out, write down the issues. This is what I do now, part of my therapy. Write down the issues and try and find a solution without going fucking mad myself and without saying something I'm going to regret. That's what I'll do now. In the past, no, I was hot-headed. I would just fucking go, boom, straight at someone and call them out. I don't do it now. Like last week, I went on Candor's channel and we had a chat. Civil, wasn't it? Wasn't it civil? Of course it was civil, because if you don't ask, you don't get. And that's the way that we all should be behaving. Just be civil and fix things. Fix things. Everything can be fixed unless you don't want it fixed. I'm loving the chat. Who's this? Hoppity, well respected. I'm just glad you and Steph are good. Steph's good. I spoke to Steph the other day as well. Yeah, we get on quite well. I've made mistakes in the past. Yes, I used to take my fun to a different level. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, a letter from the Queen pretending to fucking... I was going to do one from the King, and I thought, don't do one from the King, Trevor. You'll never recover from this. It'll be all over the fucking Sun newspaper. Don't do it. But I like taking things... I mean, if you serve me in the military, you'll know that I am a fucking piss taker. I have a laugh. But today, in today's woke culture, people don't understand that sort of my type of fun. People snap at it. But it is what it is. Janice Brecken, awesome. I've managed to catch you live. Honestly, your humor. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Deborah's in there. We're just trying to warn him. Sad he had to find it for himself. Letting the red mist settle. Let the red mist settle. We've all got red mist. Let it settle. Because, you know, whenever we are pissed off, we say things that, you know, spur of the moment things. And once it's said, truthfully, once it's said, you can't go back. You can't. So just take a step back sometimes. Skippy! I used to serve with a guy called Skippy, and when we were both, this is going back years actually, we were both in anti-tank platoon, Milan platoon at the time. Skippy, we shared a room. Quite strange, I shared a room, me, Skippy, and a guy called Sammy Cree. And then 30 years later, I'm reading the paper in Ardisia in Scotland to find out that Sammy Cree's been arrested because his wife came home and he was wearing women's clothes with makeup on and a wig. And listen, people, don't shoot the messenger. Go and Google it. I was so disappointed. Anyway, yeah. Should have had him. Should have had him on here for a skip. But, you know, these things happen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, so virtual signaling is the topic of the day. Which I find strange. Virtual signaling. You know, I am really disappointed in Foxy and his mum. I really am, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm harping on about it now a little bit, but you know, they spent an hour. They did a live stream for 1 hour, slagging me off. 1 hour. And that was the biggest viewers. That video is his most popular video he's ever had because they used my name, didn't they? Let's use Trevor's name as clickbait. The biggest ever viewing video he ever had was one slagging me off. And now, I mean, I think his biggest ever viewing one should be one that he does now with a fucking 1 hour's worth of groveling and apology. But I won't get it, will I? I won't get it. I'm going to be honest. Foxy, you've lost a very good friend in me and other people. You've lost a very good friend that had your back. And as I said, and I stick with my way, the way I move in life is you shit on me and you're gone, unfortunately. It's quite sad. Yeah. Oh well, that is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know what you think then about the crap that's going on then. The Humanitarian Award for Online Safety goes to Meghan Markle and Henry. Fucking hell. Sad at it. Julia Hunt. You're a good man, Trevor. Stage one. I'm okay. Skippy, fair enough. No, Skippy. Well, I shared a room with a guy called Skippy. No offense, but I really did. He was a nice guy, actually. I got on really well with him. Yeah. And then he left the army. I haven't seen him since. Haven't seen him about 20 years, actually. Yeah, 20 years. Yeah. Thanks, Garnet. Kaz Holmes on that. David Media. It's sad to see division when we should be sticking together. Well, David, I agree with you 95%. So I have the direction I'm going in, which is the direction of success, by the way. Success. And I'm happy to bring people with me and to share the platform with other people. I'm happy to do it. Let's go together. Let's thrive together. And on the way, you're going to pick up people that will try and trip you up. The idea is to navigate those obstacles and keep bringing the people with you. But when an obstacle is put in the way and one of the people you're bringing with you decides to stop at that obstacle and listen to that obstacle and then go, you're a bad person, Trevor, then I don't go, everyone stop, let's go back and bring this person with us. I decide that whenever people shit on you, to just keep moving forward. There's no need to attack people or to make videos about people or to mention people's names. There's no need to do all this constantly, because you know what it does? See, when your viewers, let me know in the comments if I'm right, by the way. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I believe that when your viewers see you surrounded in constant drama and you're constantly bitching about different people, viewers get sick of it. Because here is the secret that I know. Here's the secret that I know about YouTube. People come to YouTube to escape the reality. People come to YouTube to get away from the everyday shit. So why are they going to watch you if you're just full of shit and attacking people? I mean, they can get that in their ordinary days. They can get that day by day. They come to your channel for you to lift them up a little bit, not fucking kick them in the balls or the vagina, depending if you're man or female. So just enjoy it. Treat your subscribers with respect. Have fun. Have fun with people. Yes. Anyway, there we go. Dave Coulter. Hi, Trevor. Let it go. Not worth the space. Yeah, I know. I'm just angry, Dave, because a couple of days ago I was sent a screenshot of him acknowledging he had made a mistake. So he acknowledged in a post he had made a mistake about me, but did an hour's video about me being an arsehole. That's a little bit hard to deal with, you know, but that is what it is. Judy Faulkner, referring to those two things over the pond. Yes, I was, Judy, yes. Sharon Bennett, forget it, not worth it, emotional energy. Thank you, I agree with you. Anything else? Oh, that's in your YouTuber's notebook. Happens everywhere, unfortunately. Well, Dave, I know, you're right, 100%. Yeah. Sorry, I've got my laptop here and I'm reading it, so I have to look that direction. Oh, well, you've got to take the rough with the smooth, though, aren't you? You've got to take the rough with the smooth. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. What has Zephyr just said? It's sad, just sad. He was as beloved person to all of us. He got caught up with nasty people. Yeah. What does Julia Wigger, with a W, by the way, want to point that out before someone says I got it wrong with my accent. How can they be human when they died? Yes, and stuck in a tower block. I was just, yes, exactly. Hence the title of the video, virtual signaling. Everyone's trying to sort of show, look how good they are, but you can't show how good you are. That's like fucking Fred West opening up a nursery to make up for all the people that he's killed. Yeah, well, today I've decided we'll go. Myself and Rosemary are opening up a nursery to help the children. I mean, but we see what you've done. Virtual signaling, isn't it? It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand it. I really don't understand people's behaviours. I really don't. It's hard work sometimes. I mean, there was a big YouTuber yesterday spoke with me. I'm not going to say who he is, but a big YouTuber yesterday spoke to me and said, "Have you seen this shit that's going on online?" And I went, "No." And he was like, "What?" I said, "No, I haven't seen it." "What do you mean you haven't seen it?" Oh, Possum, got your email this morning, read it. Thank you very much. What a wonderful email. I hope you're feeling better and keep moving in a positive direction, Possum. So thanks for all your support. That's called interacting with people that follow your channel. Anyway, what was it? Fuck, you threw me there, Possum, for coming on there. Yeah, spoke to a big YouTuber yesterday. He had a chat with me. And he says, "Have you seen all the shit online?" And I went, "No, I don't." "What do you mean you don't see it?" "Well, I've blocked all the dickheads. They're gone. I don't see any of their stuff online. I don't have a Twitter account. I don't have a Facebook account. I don't have a Rumble account. I'm not on Discord. And my mind is in a fucking great place. Because I don't see this shit." I mean, if you're going to go and watch all this stuff, then it's going to get in your head, isn't it? Let people do it. You don't need to do it. Focus on winning. Focus on keeping the people around you happy. Focus on treating them with respect. Yes, sometimes, do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say something now. I know it hasn't happened. Deborah's in the chat. But I'm going to say that this is how I work. See if Deborah and Zepper and Moogle and Carla are having a little chat. Right? This is how I work. And in that private little chat, Deborah says to Carla, "Trevor did a video today, didn't really like it, not too sure which direction he's going in." Right? That's right. That doesn't concern me. I want to make sure you hear that would not concern me because that's them having a chat. So I know that they've got my best interest at heart, and I know they will have that chat. They haven't. I'm just saying. I know they have my best interest at heart, and they will chat. And amongst those 4 moderators I have, they'll say something like, "Well, I'm going to have a word with him and see what's up." That's not his usual one. Now, but that's a private chat between my 4 moderators who have the right to do that. They have the right to do that. They're 4 grown fucking women. And there's days I will make mistakes, and there's days I'll be an arsehole. And if it's not for my moderators calling me out, then no one's going to call me out. I would rather my moderators call me out for my behavior than just sat there and played along with it, because that's not a good moderator. A good moderator doesn't let you fucking fall apart. A good moderator grips you and says, "Stop it." What? Me and the girls have been speaking. You were doing well up to this state, and then what's happened? What's happened to make you go this direction? And sometimes you need called out. Sometimes you need called out and gripped. Sometimes I need gripped. Sometimes I need gripped as well, and kept on the straight and narrow. Because you know what? There's days we're all going to fall down. There's days we're going to make mistakes and say things we don't mean, and it's to do with what's happening in our lives. And if you can't hold yourself accountable, then fucking get off YouTube. Stop making a cunt out of yourself online. If you can't be accountable for my actions, if that makes sense. So, what type of a hypocrite would I be calling people out for their behaviour if I'm just as bad? Sorry, mother. Sorry. I apologise, mother. I was just having a little bit of a rant there. You'll wash my mouth out of soap again. You haven't done that in years. Did anyone else get that growing up? Where your mother would take you to the sink and wash your mouth out with soap? Jeez. I'm embarrassed now because that did happen to me on several occasions. Oh well. Sorry, Mum. Won't do it again. I'm just saying about holding yourself accountable, Mother, you know, for your own actions. And you just gripped me there, haven't you? So, yeah, the soap's ready. I'm sure it is. Oh, who's in there? Is Faith in there? I see everyone saying hello to Faith and Braden. Are they in? Oh, Faith and Braden. Hello, Lady Faith. Or Braden, I don't know who it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sort him out, Joan. Carla, don't. She will. So what does Morning Gill say? That's the same as what my mother would say. Would also get the back of her hand. It's Faith. Hi, Faith. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah. I'm about to end the live in a minute. Don't over half an hour. It's a long live for me. I don't usually do lives that long. But yeah. It's time to call it a thing. Listen, if you're watching this video if you're watching this live stream for the first time, why haven't you subscribed? It's free. Hi all. Happily, we got the belt. My parents were wonderful. My parents are wonderful. However, whenever I did something and I upset my dad, I'd run out the house. There was one time, by the way, now that my mother's in the chat, she will confirm this. Do you remember Action Man? Action Man. Now, as a kid, the Action Man, big green plastic tanks and things. Yep. Well, I took the turret off my big green Action Man tank. I took the turret off it, and this is how small I was. I put my feet in it, right? And I got to the top of the stairs. Now, at the bottom of the stairs, where I lived in Ballybean Estate, 14 Eagles Walk, was the wooden door with a top pane of glass and a bottom pane of glass. I went down the stairs and straight through the front door glass. But I was so scared. My mum and dad were looking to see if I was okay. They thought I'd cut myself to pieces. But whenever they were shouting at me to try and check me, I was so scared I ran away. It is what it is, people. Do you ever think your mum is going to wash your mouth out with soap? She probably is, actually. That's true. I told you. See, look. That's true. Oh well. Exactly, Mother. I am. Yes. Mum, I pinned your comment, and I don't know why I've pinned it. I didn't do it. Go away now. There you go. Young. Bianca Nagy, hi Mrs. Colt, hi Faith Pazza, you've saved us from ourselves. Faith, Mrs. Colt, how are you? Well, how did we chat with her this morning, actually? Hope you're feeling a little bit better today, Mother. Anyway, I think that's enough for me. I've talked enough shit, haven't I? Of course I have. Yes. Anyway, yeah. I think YouTube are suppressing my videos, actually, because I had really, really low views yesterday. One day it's good views, next day it's really low, next day it's high views, next day it's really low. Yeah, it's crazy how YouTube works, isn't it? It is what it is. Anyway, Mary, I enjoy your honest take on topics. First thing I listen to in the morning. Take care, Trevor. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah. Take care, son. I'll speak to you later, Mum. Thanks. Thanks for popping in, everyone. I appreciate everyone for dropping in. Go and have fun. Enjoy your day. Just remember this, though, please, before you go. If someone says something in the heat of the moment because they're angry, don't hold them to it. Don't hold her to it or hold him to it. People make mistakes, okay? And if you can't forgive people and move on, well then, what's the point in life? You only have one go. It's short. Anyway, take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. And before I go, one last thing. Thank you to my 4 moderators for being in the chat. I do appreciate all of you for all the hard work that you do. I don't take you for granted. Thanks, everyone. Take care.